Thank you for downloading our first EagleCast. EagleCasts are Americaneagle.com's new offering of pre-recorded educational videos on various internet topics. The EagleCast you are viewing today is titled Advanced Conversion Reporting in Google Analytics. The presenters for this EagleCast are Tim Elanius and Vince Scarlatta. Both are Google Analytics certified professionals. Vince will now lead us off.
Thank you, Alice. Today we will be looking at a quick overview of Google Analytics and then diving deep into the advanced offerings that are available. Overview of Google Analytics. What is Google Analytics? Google Analytics is a free service offered by Google that generates detailed statistics about the visitors to your website. If you don't know what analytics is, we suggest you revisit our introduction to analytics on our resource center of our website at Americaneagle.com. What type of data are we looking at? Using data from different facets of analytics, you can make informed decisions based upon multiple data sets. For example, for e-commerce sites, you can identify top performing products, locate the top source of sales, and trace transactions back to specific campaigns. On your default visitors overview page, we'll see a quick snapshot of how your website is doing, how many people have viewed your website, and how many people are leaving your website. Are you missing out on selling to customers by not speaking in your customer's language? Using this data, you can figure out if there's a large portion of your customers are actually coming from a different country. If so, it might be a good idea to add a second translated version of your site to grab their extra euros, yen, and pounds. Where are your customers coming from? In addition to your customers' languages, analytics grabs demographic data from where a customer is coming from. This data is useful to note when creating marketing campaigns. You might want to target a certain area within your ad campaign to grab more customers from that region. Customers using phones, tablets, and everything in between are visiting your site. Do you know if they are having a good experience? Analytics will report specifics such as bounce rate. In this screenshot, we are seeing a site with a 60% bounce rate versus a normal 46% bounce rate. The higher the bounce rate, the higher the chance of you losing a sale. Google AdWords reports. This advertising section of analytics lets you hook up Google AdWords accounts to view the details within analytics. How are your customers finding your site? Analytics can help you figure out where your customers are coming from, be it from a search engine, from another site, referral traffic, typing your URL in, or via a campaign, if you have AdWords data available. This gives you insight into where you should be spending your marketing dollars and if your search engine rankings are good enough to grab your customers looking for your products. Are your customers coming from another site or directly to your site? Reviewing your direct and referral traffic will give you insight into where your traffic is coming from and where they are landing on your site. What are your customers searching for? Viewing your paid and organic search will show you how your pages are doing in terms of search terms. Analytics will let you determine if your customers are landing on the right page for a search term and staying, or looking for their search elsewhere. The Search Engine Optimization section in Traffic Sources provides you with information from your Webmaster Tools account, including queries, landing pages, and geographic summary. The difference between this search term section and the previous organic and paid search sections is that the Search Engine Optimization section goes more in depth. It will let you know how many times people have viewed your pages in their search results, impressions, and how many actually clicked and arrived at your site. This information is only available after you link up your analytics page with your Webmaster Tools account. One of analytics' newest features is the social section. This section will help you pinpoint how social media links are leading to real conversions on your site. Information in this section will let you drill down from a specific social network to individual pages that customers are landing on, all the way down to the actual path users are taking. Be sure to take a lot of time to go through this section. There is a lot of data to go over. What is happening with your sales or lead conversions? The most insight you will get from analytics when it comes to your online store or form is through your conversions section. When set up properly, the conversions section will give you major insights into which products are selling and if they aren't selling, where people are leaving. All this information can be gathered through the goals and e-commerce sections of conversions. In analytics, a goal is a specific measurable action that can be applied to every visit. Goals can be used to track both e-commerce and lead conversions. The overview page will show you a graph of your goals for a specific period of time and your specific goal URLs. Goal URLs are added when creating a goal. Additionally, you can add a wildcard to your goals that will trigger a goal whenever a certain page name or extension is hit. These URLs will be listed here on the Goal URLs page. Reverse Goal Path. This section will show you the last 3 pages visitors took before reaching a specific goal. Following this path can lead you to more funnels to consider. Funnel Visualization. Visualize how your customers traverse the path to your goal. Funnel visualization is one of only a couple areas of analytics that will visualize your data. Each stage of your funnel is shown and includes the entrance path on the left and exit pages on your right. A good funnel should show the majority of visitors passing through with a minimum number of steps. If this is not what you see, there might be a problem with your goal and you will need to look into your funnel pages, specifically what might be confusing or driving customers away. The Goal Flow Report brings more details into view based upon your funnel visualizations. This view allows you to view customers engaging in behavior like skipping steps and looping back to previous steps, items you can't see in the standard funnel visualization report. And now for a deeper look into additional conversion tracking, I'll hand it over to Tim.
Thanks, Vince. First, we'll dive deeper into the e-commerce section of conversion reporting. As a brief overview, e-commerce tracking is utilized to find out what your site visitors buy through your site or even through your mobile app. This includes information about products that they bought, in what quantity, and the revenue generated. Transactions are also tracked, and the following are some of the data points that are collected: revenue, tax, shipping, and quantity information for each transaction. The last element that is tracked is time to purchase. This is the number of days from the initial visit and the total number of visits it took for the site visitor to complete a transaction. So what does this data really provide you as a business owner? Based on this data, you can begin to understand which of your products sell well, you can begin to infer which of your products are best suited for your customers, and which products are aided by your marketing efforts. A poorly selling product may not necessarily be the wrong product, but may have the wrong marketing behind it. Sales performance is a report that you can use to just view the general sales performance of your site. You can drill down by individual transactions and see revenue and patterns that are happening. With the e-commerce transactions report in Google Analytics, you will also be able to see the details for individual transactions, from revenue per transaction to number of products per transaction. As the e-commerce tracking snippet can be customized, tax and shipping can be added to the snippet to be reported on as well. While Google Analytics does provide the transaction information, cancellations, changes to orders, and refunds are not tracked by Google Analytics, so the transactional data should still be reviewed in your order management system. With the time to purchase report, you can see how long it took a customer to make the purchase decision and the number of visits to your site it took as well. You can utilize this information along with sales forecasts to make predictions about revenue. If you are noticing that your customers routinely make multiple visits before completing a purchase, you can consider a site design that drives them quickly and easily to your purchase flow. Now, let's move into the multi-channel section of conversion reporting in Google Analytics. The multi-channel section was added by Google about a year ago. Customers on your site browse, research, review, compare, and make purchase decisions at different times and in different places when shopping online. Being able to effectively measure your return based solely on their last click paints an incomplete picture and potentially misses important insights about how you can reach your customers. Multi-channel funnels in Google Analytics let you look at interactions across different digital media and see how these channels work together to create sales and conversions. The most important takeaway regarding multi-channel funnels is that this tool assists you in making critical marketing choices, both at the high level, such as what channels, and to the detailed point of what keywords and ad placements should be utilized. So, what are multi-channel funnels? Multi-channel funnel reports are created from conversion paths, which are the interaction steps, such as clicks, referrals from other sites, which are also sometimes called channels, all during the 30 days prior to a conversion or transaction. These paths are logged via the Google Analytics visitor cookie. The multi-channel funnels data combines the Google Analytics conversion data with the interaction steps captured. The multi-channel funnel data is compiled from unsampled data. Unless otherwise noted in your Google Analytics report, your multi-channel funnels data is based on all conversions, transactions, and conversion paths beginning January of 2011. Multi-channel funnels data collection does have a longer delay and lags by up to 2 days. Therefore, data from today and yesterday will not be available in your reports. Google Analytics will record up to 5,000 interactions per conversion path. There is no limit to the number of unique conversion paths that can be recorded. The multi-channel funnel reports show data if there are at least one conversion. In order to track conversions, you do have to have either e-commerce tracking set up or a goal set up in your Google Analytics admin. Now a quick word about channel types. As you can see in the table on your screen, the following channels are created as part of the basic channel grouping and are the default labels used within your reports. Please note that when reviewing your multi-channel funnel reports, that you will need to do so in an unfiltered profile. If you use a filtered profile that includes only a subset of your traffic, the filtered out visits will render your conversion path data incomplete and inaccurate. You can also create custom channel types. For more information, please contact Americaneagle.com. By default, the channel labels that you see in multi-channel funnel reports, such as paid advertising, organic search, social network, etc., are defined as part of the basic channel grouping. If you have a specific analysis requirement, you may wish to create your own channel groupings. Each can contain its own set of labels. However, the basic channel grouping labels are sufficient for many companies' needs. Why should you use multi-channel funnels? If you want to view all of your digital marketing channels in one place, then you should use multi-channel funnels. They provide a better understanding of the value from your current marketing efforts. You are able to see the complete picture of the steps your site visitors take before purchasing or completing a conversion. You are able to make decisions that will improve your marketing on the different channels and their performance. And you are able to strengthen your keyword strategies for paid keyword campaigns by identifying missing keywords as well as under-invested keywords. By knowing which channels and ads are working together, you can optimize your messaging and creative efforts in ads. A specific sale or a new tagline will potentially be most effective if it is reinforced across the channels that a site visitor encounters on their way to conversion. The Assisted Conversions report shows how many sales and conversions each channel initiated, assisted, and completed, and the value of those conversions and sales. A channel can play 3 roles in a conversion path. The last interaction, which is the immediate referral that preceded the conversion. The assist interaction, which is any referral during the conversion path. However, it is not the last interaction. And the first interaction, which is the first referral of the conversion path. Basically, it is a version of an assist interaction. With last interaction, the higher these numbers, the more important the channel's role in driving completion of sales and conversions. For assist interactions, the higher those numbers, the more important the assist role of the channel. And for first interaction, the higher the numbers, the more important the channel's role is in initiating new sales or conversions. A quick note about calculations. Assisted conversions for a given channel counts all conversions in which that channel was not a last interaction. Assisted conversion value is the total value associated with those conversions. Double counting can happen across rows or across assisted last conversions. If 2 conversions occur for a single person, any channel interactions which were in both conversion paths count toward both conversions. In the top conversion paths report, you get insight into the conversion paths that your customers took on their way to purchase. You are also able to see the number of conversions from each individual path and the associated value of the conversions. This data allows you to see how different channels interact during a conversion path. As you look through the list of paths, you may find repeated patterns that give you insights into how to most effectively cross-market across channels. If 2 channels are working well together, you might plan a coordinated campaign or increase marketing spending in both channels simultaneously to capture all parts of the multi-channel funnel. The time lag report helps understand the time to conversion. Basically, it shows how many conversions resulted from conversion paths that were 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. days long. This can give you insight into the length of your online sales cycle. The path length report shows how many conversions resulted from conversion paths that contained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. channel interactions. From this, you can see what interactions take a long time to convert and look to make adjustments to your marketing efforts so that you can potentially shorten the path length to provide a faster conversion process. So in conclusion, we reviewed the ability to make informed decisions based on the advanced reports available in Google Analytics. We also discussed how goals can be used to track both e-commerce and lead conversions. We identified that for e-commerce sites, you could identify top-performing products, you can locate top sources of sales, as well as trace transactions back to specific campaigns. We also reviewed the multi-channel funnels section and how it provides a significant opportunity to see interactions that lead to conversions from your website. Americaneagle.com offers many Google Analytics services. For more information, please feel free to contact us. We appreciate your time in viewing this EagleCast. We would like to let you know that more information is available by contacting us at Americaneagle.com. Please stay tuned for future EagleCasts coming soon.